Hey YouTube, it's day 3 of VDOG. It also happens to be Esterday, so I would just like to start out this video by letting you know that I less than 3 every single one of you. Today's video is kind of related to yesterday's video in that both of them deal with social norms, and today I'm going to be talking about voluntary simplicity or living simply. I'm going to be using those words interchangeably, and you guys should all go watch Cateematthew's video. Click on my hand here to see it. She posted it yesterday, and it talked about how we own like a lot of things, and if you had to choose 50 things to live with, which 50 would you choose and why? And this has got me thinking about how much stuff I own, and I'm really wondering how I'm going to fit my entire life into one suitcase, because that's all I'm going to get when I go to Australia in February. And I really like stuff. It makes me feel secure when I know that I have like 12 extra tubes of toothpaste, and I get kind of nervous if I feel like I don't have everything that I need. Despite this, I also feel myself drawn to the idea of voluntary simplicity, and for those of you who don't know, voluntary simplicity is the idea of having only those things that you need. And of course, need is kind of a subjective term, and there's a whole wide range of living simply that you can do, all the way up to those people who live in little 8 by 12 foot houses and don't have plumbing and own only 50 things. And one of the things that struck me about these people is that they seem a lot happier than the rest of us. These people are happy because they know what makes them happy, and they've gotten rid of those things in their life that don't make them happy. You think after all our time on this planet, humans would have figured out what makes us happy and what doesn't make us happy? But it turns out that humans are really bad at that. I mean, we're really good at finding things that make us happy in the moment, but in the long run, we fail terribly. They also seem to be a lot more content with their lives and seem to have more time on their hands. Because, I mean, if you only have 3 shirts to choose from, you're not agonizing over which shirt to choose and wondering if you chose the right shirt or not. I own a lot of books and movies, and I realized that I could get rid of these books and movies and just switch to Netflix and Kindle, and I'm not sure if this counts as living simply or not. And I think that technology can be used to simplify ourselves to a certain extent, but we also have to realize that technology is not there to help us. It is there to make other people money, and they will continue to make more newer technologies that we must buy. That's not really living simply. That's just giving into the rat race and society's demand that we be consumers before we be people. I would also like to point out that living simply is not depriving yourself. It's trying to make a better, more fulfilling life. So if books help you fulfill your life, I don't think you should get rid of all of them. I also believe that living simply isn't just about physical things. I think it's about managing all of our resources, including our time. And I've been thinking about this a lot recently because I waste a lot of time on the internet. And while I don't think that all of us can live in an 8 by 12 box with only 50 things, I do think we can all take steps to figure out what things are most important in our lives and get rid of those things that are hindering us from reaching our full potential. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you all tomorrow.